The guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. And it's James. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. McGee out there with Maxi Kleber. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question.
Like, comment, subscribe.
What we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Davis setting the pick for Vanderbilt. Right side Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over McGee. It's Davis with the bucket.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Russell. Kicks to Irving. Kleber with a screen on Vanderbilt. Irving can't get it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis against Kleber. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Now, here is Russell. He had 25 points in the win against New Orleans.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Took him no time at all on that one.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. James has got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Outside, Russell fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really, free throws were the story.
And there's the drive. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Back to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. Out left to the wing. Here's Reeves, covered by Irving. The pass to Russell. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Russell from long range. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Lets a floater go, and Davis sends it back. Here's Reeves. No scoring in this one. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 7. McGee with it. Will it go? Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Davis missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. There's the steal. Here's Reeves. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Outside, Davis. Pass to James for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Right wing. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Lakers leading by 5. Passes to Vanderbilt. Davis up top. Clock at 4. Vanderbilt with the screen. Russell finds Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This, to me, is an improving aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. Reading the pick and roll. Nicely done.
Outside Irving. That's out of here.
And now a quick review at the numbers for James. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Pass to Davis. Now here's Vanderbilt. Leva defending. Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. Here's Russell with the 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. To the middle. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Russell. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Here's Davis. In the corner, it's James. And James throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And a wide open look for James. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
James looking it over. Outside Russell from past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 9. Inside. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers shooting an impressive 60% early. To the wing on the left. Doncic against Russell. Here's James, and they double up James. The pass to Vanderbilt. Fires from deep, and the three ball is good. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Kicks it to McGee. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's LeBron, and he also played really well in the win against the Pelicans. Fires the three, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Dallas moving the ball around. Inside. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Vincent. Hasn't made one yet. Outside, James. Davis setting the pick for James. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take. %, now, 4 of 10. So for the Lakers right now, and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's Davis at the pivot, manning the middle. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Outside, Davis. Launches a three. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Davis. Russell's got 6.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Kleba. McGee in the corner. Now here's Kleba. Defense is right there. Just 3 to shoot. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 18. And the pass to Russell. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. On the wing, Doncic. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the inside. And the layup falls.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Can they get it? Strong inside. What a move by James.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Outside Hardaway. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Dallas moving the ball around. Back to McGee. Passes it to Kleba. McGee in the corner. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Doncic with the steal.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. So many incredible Kobe Bryant performances, Doris. One of my favorites, his final game when he scored 60 points.
Oh, Kev, that night I was up in Oakland covering the Warriors' 73rd victory of that year. But boy, Kobe Bryant, it was like we were watching 2 games at once. You were just peeking over. How many points? How many shots?
Checked in for Dallas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in for James. Hachimura finds Russell. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Off on the layup. Lakers leading by 16. Reeves the pass to Russell. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. no good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now Irving. He's got 8. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 15.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Reeves the pass to Russell. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Kleba, and here's McGee. He's guarded by Davis. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Davis. Now here is Hachimura. He's tightly guarded. Count it. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been the better passing team tonight, by far. Everyone's looking engaged, involved. They have great chemistry.
And now we can look at the latest power ranking. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Maxi Kleba is out there with JaVale McGee. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And the basket is good. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside, Russell. Outside, James. Again, Los Angeles.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Doncic against Russell. Back to Kleba. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 17. James outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Over to the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Inside, Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
That one's not going to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Russell. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
LeBron outside. Out to Russell. There's the pass to Davis. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Down low. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 21.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
McGee in the corner. To the middle. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Pass to Reeves. Russell, a screen on Irving. Here's Vanderbilt. Passes it to Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. Davis finds Vanderbilt. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by McGee.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeBron passes to Russell. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And let's review some numbers for Anthony Davis. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Count it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell against Doncic. Davis setting the pick for Russell. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Now, here's Kleber to the inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the pass to Reeves. He kicks it to LeBron. Now Davis. Outside Russell. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Vanderbilt misses. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's stolen by Davis. To the wing right side. Benson with it. McGee's there. Davis kicks to Russell. Loads it up for Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Davis has got 10 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James against Irving. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Dallas calls timeout. We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Here's Doncic. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. That shot is off. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Hardaway, connects on the 9-footer. 7 points in the game.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. off the bounce, the rise and fire. That's pretty.
James against Hardaway. There's Russell with the 3. They get it back. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him. Grant Williams is checked in for McGee. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Trans comes in for LeBron. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. Davis sets a screen. Russell passes to Davis. Shoots over Powell. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Prince misses. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Davis throws it down.
With center size and guard-like skills, AD can get any shot he wants.
How? Great D that time from Davis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Prince's shot is good.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Mavericks shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-around. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Hachimura finds Davis. Russell with it. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The foul.
Substitution on the court.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Prince. Gabe Vincent is out there with Reddish. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 slot. Here's Hayes.
Go ahead.
Carries it down low. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Pass to Vincent. There's the pick. Lock at 6. No good with the triple. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And that one, good. He has 35.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim,
comment,
which is
subscribe.
where you want transition opportunities to end.
Vincent, the pass to Hayes. Back to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Dallas moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Prince outside. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Irving. Prince with a screen on Irving. Now here's Reddish. Defense right on him. Kicks it to Hayes. They get it again. Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hardaway for 3. Sinks the triple.
This guy's so confident with his motion. Tim Hardaway Jr. looking unconscious.
Vincent with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardaway. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. There's the lob to the hoop. McGee's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Doncic looking it over. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. And the first one at the line is good. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. Here's Vincent. Prince with a screen on Doncic. Here's Vincent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Vincent nails both of them. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Hachimura against McGee. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hood. Schifino. Prince the screen. Shot clock at 6. It's Vincent, top of the key. Shoots over Doncic. Vincent misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That shot off. Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Prince outside. Passes to Hayes. Here's Hood. Schifino. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Doncic kicks to Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
It's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Here's Vincent, guarded by Doncic. Now Vincent. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Prince with the defensive effort. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Vincent, guarded by Doncic, and he drives in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
There's the pick. From 10 feet out, misses off the left iron. Mavericks shooting here in the 4th quarter, around 41%. The shot's good from Irving.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Pass to Hood. Schifino. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Vincent. Now the pass to Hachimura. Here's Hood. Schifino. Puts up a deep 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Dallas shooting 43% from the field. Doncic dishes to McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside. Prince with the defensive effort. LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the middle, here's Hachimura. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Kleba kicks to Doncic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And he's got 41.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And here is Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Fires from way outside. The Mavericks pull it in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kleba against Hachimura. Back to Kleba. Down low. Prince grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
tells you a player's effect on the team. They don't have to call. It's up. Help their team gain and retain their game.
40-point games are great for your profile. Nice work.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
And I'm proud to be a part of the
So, look, we'll just give a call back and get him scheduled.
Good night. And have a clear knowledge how to keep it
So everything has to move faster.
much faster and without the time benefit of sizing up the defense each and every time.
give you the typical day of a chicken? Oh, well, first go out of the coop, you go into the run, you eat your cabbage, you eat your food, drink your water, maybe play with some toys. Then at the end of the day, go outside the coop again and
Can't win them all.
What's up, MP?
Have a great game, boss.
Hey, MP, how much are we going to win by tonight?
You the man, MP! Show 'em what you got!
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Kyrie Irving, Grant Williams out there with Green. Then there's JaVale McGee. And for Memphis, Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. John Conchar is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Clark, so what are your feelings about the back-to-backs? You like them? How about the players?
You know, I don't mind them, but I do understand that players would like to have few of those in their schedule. So being creatures of habit, a little space between games more times than not would be well received.
The layup off target. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Bane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
From 7 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
So he gets them both. Pass to Tillman. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And the 3 off target. Bane against Irving. And here is Green. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Second chance shot. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Morant finds Bain. Pass to Conchar. Here's Tillman. 9 points in his last outing. Jackson for 3. Sinks the tray.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Green. Pass to Irving. To the inside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's McGee. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And the shot's good by Irving.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Morant. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving, the pass to Green. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. From deep, Morant. Mavericks with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It was a tough matchup. I mean, they couldn't find their rhythm in the first half, but made the right adjustments and came storming back. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim test them.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the inside.
2 shots.
First one falls. And so Jackson nails both of them. And Dallas calls time here. Last time they met was in Dallas.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Second in rebounding, and their defense has been locked down. They hold their opponents to a very low shooting percentage, second best in the league at that, and it keeps them in every game.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Outside Morant. Mavericks with a rebound. cuts off the pass. Conchar outside. The three from Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Williams. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Morant with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Conchar, pass to Bain. Pass to Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Inside. Oh, Morant with the block.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
17-foot shot on the way. Yes, on the jumper. Give him 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Irving. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Up top, Bain. He's guarded by Irving. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Laravia comes in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Conchar. Irving looking around. The three. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring
breaking a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Roddy, he's checked in for Laravia. That one's no good. For Dallas, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Outside Morant. Baseline try. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Number 5. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Roddy. And Smart subbed in for Morant. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Bain with the ball for the Grizzlies. Smart outside. There's a screen. Kennard outside. Bain with a screen on Green. Outside Bain. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Smart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Fires from deep. That one's good from Bain on the assist from Smart. Bain's got 6. Marcus Smart traded last summer, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long. But the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
And that one's good. Green. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Smart. Still without a bucket. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Williams on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Doncic on the wing. 6 on the shot. He's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas calls time here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
To the middle. Doncic outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Smart with the defensive effort. Memphis leading. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's stolen by Smart. The floater. And Rose with the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Kennard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Kennard's got 5 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Tell you what, I don't care what he lacks in height. You got to box this guy out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he's fearless and relentless pounding the glass.
Smart looking around. Pass to Rose. To the paint. He takes it in. Here's Williams. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now just a 1-point Grizzly lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. And Smart nails the triple.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
Down low. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Aldama. Jackson down low. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 16.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Smart passes to Rose. Pass to Jackson. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Rose with it. Now Doncic defending. Now here's Rose. 13 points in the win against Sacramento.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference. Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Now here's Irving, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
It's not going to go for him. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Up again. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Irving from 13 feet. Down it goes. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Smart outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard passes to Aldama. No good with the triple. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Powell inside. Pulls it. Smart with the defensive effort.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Rose outside. Back to Smart. And Irving comes to help. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. Outside, Williams. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Williams. Irving's got 15 points.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Kennard. Bain, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Ja Morant in for Smart. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Doncic. Tillman with a screen. Morant, the pass to Tillman. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tillman's got his first 2 points of the night. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. On the wing, Irving. And Morant clears the board.
Number 5. First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. 1 shot.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Marcus Smart.
Memphis has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Morant. Tough points from Ja.
Yeah, what a move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. To the middle. outside for Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now let's check out. And here's Morant. He's got 12. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. That free throw, no good.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And the second free throw is good. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Smart.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Here's Morant. He's got... Pass to Irving. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Morant, no good. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. McGee with it. Williams in the post. He's against Tillman. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Morant with a screen on Irving. From deep, Bain. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Good. 18 points for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Left side, Morant. With contact, Ja Morant.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Irving finds Williams inside. Stolen by Bain. Morant against Irving. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
That one goes in. Give him 20.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Morant surveying the floor. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point with...
Next up, let's see. Thanks for tuning in.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got JaVale McGee. Josh Green out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which two guards have been making their presence felt on the glass with their rebounding. Fourth, Desmond Bane.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a two guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Irving against Bane. Tries the spin move. Another one falls for Dallas.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Here's Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Irving finds Williams. That one is off. Morant with a defensive effort. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Irving against Bane. Here's Tillman. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Conchar, the pass to Morant. Morant using his speed. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's McGee. Misses off the left iron. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A little under 2.5 minutes gone. Oh, an impossible move. John Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside for Green. Irving against Bane. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 23.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Conchar. To the inside. Here's Morant. He's off on the layup. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Tillman, averaging around 5 points a game. Morant, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
To Tillman. Jackson down low. 21 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Irving against Bain. And here's Green from the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to McGee. Bain against Irving. And he banks in the layup. He's got 27.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
And this kind of sixth slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Puts up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And the three-pointer goes. Bain's got 13 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Morant. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Irving is doubled. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the layup is good. Irving's got 22. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the lob. And stolen by Green. Pass to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Desmond Bain.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Morant with a screen on Green. Here's Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Smart. Oh, no good again that time. Dallas is going 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Back to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Green for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
The drive by Bain. Over Green. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 15.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Back to Green. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Ooh, nice D from Kennard.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Ooh, McGee with the block. To the right side. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Irving, and they pick up 2. That's 29 for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Morant lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 34.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Off the mark there with a 3. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, VA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Ja Morant. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. Rose against Doncic. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Forceful play by Jackson. Clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Rose against Doncic. Now here's Rose. Guarded closely. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Irving, the pass to Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Rose with it. Picked up by Powell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Misses the 3.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Outside, Green. With the floater. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Powell. And another miss by Memphis.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
And the bucket is good. 37 points for him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Laravia is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bane comes in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. To the wing, right side. Pick by Aldama. Lets it fly. And another miss by Memphis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And stolen by Bane. Smart right side from downtown. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smart. Now Morant from outside the arc. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 39.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Green against Bane. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. No good. A bit long that time. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Irving, the pass to McGee. Williams on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Morant with a screen on Green. From deep, Bane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Irving. And there's a 3-second violation. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Will be a tremendous experience in leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Laravia. And it's Conchar in for Smart. Now here's Morant. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Doncic. Right wing. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
The 3 from Bane. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. to snap the cold streak. Second shot opportunity. And it's Bane with the bucket inside. Bane's got 20 points.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bane. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Kleber.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul so far. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge... time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement.
Clock at 4. Sinks it from distance.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's Morant outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Pass to Powell. To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see. Doncic outside. Down low.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Pass to Hardaway. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And this season series is tied no more. With this win tonight, they're up 2-1 against Memphis.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Smart passes to Tillman. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Missed inside. Smart against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Look, I'm not trying to pile on, but he got to show me a little bit more before I start calling him the GOAT. That's why you got to be careful with all the hype, especially when the kid hasn't played in the NBA yet. You know, I think it puts a lot of pressure.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I was in a similar situation to that on a younger team struggling to find success.
I keep waiting for him to turn it on. A guy with that much hype, there's got to be something there. I guess we'll just keep waiting to see. I keep waiting for him to...
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games.
Have him be a little more chill around the house. I remember my dog was at that stage. Yeah. 9 MP.
Great game, MP. Awards voters love 40-point games.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What's up, bro?
Ready to sell some
Chilling. You
tickets
already
tonight?
know. How about you?
With your
Straight.
play. I mean, nobody expects you to sell tickets. Sorry for any confusion.
Just about game time, bring the pain time.
Get after it, MP. There he is.
They ain't ready, MP.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
Texas, everyone wants to be elite.
I don't know, Elite is looking pretty good, but Shakedown has a strong crew forming to challenge you with Rise. And you know, Rep is back, and so are the leaderboards, so it's a big decision.
It shouldn't be. We're elite. If you join Shake, you're betraying me, and I don't like that.
Well, heading over to MyCareer and My Team, these modes are streamlined, star-studded, and bursting with new content. And My Team, your favorite features are all here, plus a brand new mode called Salary Cap. That's just the beginning of the exciting new changes to My Team. Producer John will be here later in the episode with even more features.
In MyCareer this year, it's all about basketball. Come in as a generational prospect ready to cement your legacy. That's the challenge. You'll find plenty of optional side quests and storyline. Are you kidding me? Plus, you can now sim to key games against rivals across the NBA. Lead your team to victory and elevate your status in the league and around the world. Seasons are back and have more rewards than ever before. First, big news. Your progression tracks across both MyCareer and My Team. And this year, we're introducing a brand new season pass system. You'll start with a base pass that gives you free rewards up to level 40. The premium upgrade options, Pro Pass and Hall of Fame Pass, will give you access to an additional 40 rewards.
Welcome everyone to Sunset Park.
All right, probably my favorite new feature in the game, Street Ball. You'll want to check this out. Here, you can unlock new takeover perks to make your MyPlayer a better baller. You can also pick up new teammates, win a game, and carry that opponent with you for future games.
We got a tournament run at the yard.
That's young Wayne over there emceeing all the action on the courts.
Not intimidated.
It's a ton of fun, but make sure you bring your game or the crowd will shut you down.
It's so much fun. I'm also loving the W this year, with new ways to impact your team, the league, and carve out your legacy.
New events and challenges will pop up throughout the seasons in NBA 2K24, so be on the lookout and we'll keep you up to date weekly right here on 2K TV.
Whether it's My Team, My NBA, MyCareer, the W, or as the Mamba himself, NBA 2K24 is waiting with smoother gameplay and tons of new features. Plus, we haven't even talked about Pro Play yet. The animations have never looked closer to the real NBA. We'll let gameplay director Mike Wang tell us more about that. NBA 2K24 is finally here, and today to talk about some of the exciting gameplay changes, of course, the one, the only, the iconic gameplay director, Mike Wang. Mike, how's it going?
Doing good. Great to be here, Chris. Thanks.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about Pro Play, one of the most exciting features for me. What does Pro Play mean?
Oh man, Chris, this is something that we've been dreaming about since I got into the industry. To make a long story short, what it basically is us having the ability to take real game footage from NBA games, real players, and generate animations that we can use in-game from those games. It's a groundbreaking. All the authentic animations that you see in real life in our game.
So when players get their hands on the game, what will players feel differently from previous years?
If you really know the NBA, and you know the teams, you know the players, you're going to immediately tell that this guy feels way more authentic than he ever has before. We don't always get all the players to come into mocap. We can't always get them playing at the highest level against the highest competition. So you're going to feel it right away that the game just feels more intense and feels way more authentic.
So this sounds like it's just the beginning of Pro Play. How will the future look like with, the expansion of this moving forward?
For us, it's basically unlimited mocap. We've been building this game for a long time. As we start to get more and more data in and we start to replace some of the older stuff, eventually, Pro Play is going to be all of our in-game assets. So everything in the game is going to be driven by that technology.
I love that.
Whatever happens in real life is going to eventually be in 2K.
All right, let's talk about the gameplay itself. Shooting, passing, dribbling, defense. What was the approach heading into 2K24 with the gameplay?
Yeah, well, we always have, a huge list. Most of it's from the community and from the feedback that we get from all, different sources. One of the big things that we wanted to address this year was to make the game more accessible for the casual and the new players, but also more skill-based for the advanced players. If you're shooting in team-based modes, team control modes, you're going to find it a lot more easy to time the shots because we count for the fact you have to learn all these different players. While my player, the rec and park, and if you're playing, you're one guy, it's going to be a little more skill-based than last year. So I think people are going to really like the changes there.
What are some of the other main changes that you think players will notice?
The contest logic is a lot better. It makes a lot more sense. And just shooting in general, like people kind of found that they either couldn't shoot, so they always just did the rim run thing, right? They always went to the basket. I think we did a lot better job with 24 trying to balance just the inside-outside game, and interior defense does feel a lot more bulked up.
Now, every year you guys put in a lot of work. What's one aspect that you are